Well, Gary, a dream start today. 5 goals away from home against a side that on paper looked as though they would give us a very, very hard game.
Yeah, very much so. I looked at the Sutton team before the game today and its experience. They've got players with proven experience and, successful careers in winning things and being at clubs which they've had a lot of success. But, always first game of the season, I think we all turn around and turn up with anticipation in respect of hoping and thinking what's going to go on, and we got off to a dream start. And, to be fair, I thought that the tempo and the way we played the first half, the pace what we had in the side and the quality of the football. On another day we probably could have went in 4-5 to the good, like Mark Ricketts hit the bar with an header. Mo's had a great save, great shot saved by the goalkeeper. Elvis was unlucky and Binsey missed an error. So really we could have went in there quite comfortably, and apart from one little scare when they got down the side of our right hand side channel that Andy Little had to deal with, I'm pleased to say that we only come in 1-0 to the good at half time, which on reflection of the first half was a little bit false. But as I said to the players, and I think Steve Thompson said as well, that we know and we all know that football at 1-0 is a dangerous scoreline, how you go to work. And we showed what we had to do in respect of our our work rate, our fitness. What we showed in probably the first 15-20 minutes of the second half, and when you get the 3-0, it was quite relaxing to be able to stand there and take off 3 boys out of the team for the right reasons and give 3 of your players who haven't played a run. And to be honest with you, the speed of the boys will come on. The Sutton defenders have had an hard day today, but we mustn't get carried away. I'm very pleased and proud, of course, for everybody's supporters in large numbers here today, everybody connected at the club, and it's a great day, hopefully, for encouragement going forward for the season.
I think anyone looking at us last season would have been perhaps concerned about where the goals were going to come from. Anyone looking at us today would see that there were plenty of goals in this side, aren't there? We've got pace, we've got power, and don't seem so reliant by any means on Elvis.
No, I think no disrespect to the lads who all played their part in the club last year. I think that me and Steve Thompson had a chat over the summer. We looked at a few things where we thought we would have to turn around and strengthen the squad in respect of, with great respect, more quality and players chipping in with more goals. Like you've got to look at players last year who fetched the club, like Dal Binns who got 12, Jack King got 12. Jez Soul got 12 last year. So, there's 30 odd goals there which weren't from forwards last year, really. And we've come here today and, you've had players contributing here today. Jez Soul's got a couple, Binsy's got 1, the new lad Parrish has come on and got 1. And, we've looked very, very good today. There's no doubt about that. I'm very pleased and, inside I'm excited in respect of the performance today.
And obviously another big plus was keeping a clean sheet. Presumably a very difficult call between deciding upon Andy Little or Aaron Howe.
Very, very close call. We know we've got 2 very, very good goalkeepers at the club now for competition, but 2 very, very sensible professional boys who are level-headed and understand where me and Steve Thompson, I always say me and Steve Thompson because we work as a team, where we're coming from. And I had a chat with them 2 goalkeepers on Thursday night. It was received very, very well by both people in respect of that we haven't got a number 1 goalkeeper at the club nowadays. We've got 2 number 1s, and that's good competition. It's healthy, and they're going to have to turn around and work well together, which I'm sure they will do. And we got 1 experienced goalkeeper who done very well for me last season. Done everything he's had to do in pre-season. Aaron Howe's done different class in pre-season, but I just felt that in respect of what I've had since been at the club out of Andy Little, just nudged it for him today. And but Aaron was very supportive of him and very complimentary and very understanding in respect of hearing what decision I made. But that's what you got at the club now. You've got some very, very good young players in position now, where I think that, you know, our aim over the course of time going forward is to build a young squad with some experienced players and have the stability at this football club which they've not had for a few years.
And talking of young players, you signed young Paris, dare I say it, last night. Can you tell us a little bit about him?
Well, young Paris come out of the blue really, in respect of that I had Paris with me when I went to Rushden and Diamonds. He was already there as an academy lad where he'd come up through the academy but had great ability then, and Portsmouth came in as a Premiership club then and tabled an offer which was too much for Rushden to turn down in respect to a 5-figure fee there, and also a great opportunity for the lad. And you know, as we're aware, situations and things have happened at Portsmouth over the last few years, and a lot have gone on. And you know, Parish has found himself up and down and around the country, been unlucky on 1 or 2 deals with Championship clubs, not quite coming off. In respect of one manager got sacked when he had agreed a deal with a Championship club, and this and that. And you know, I got a phone call on Thursday that he was a player who's available. And to be fair, there was no movement in respect of we needed to do, I didn't think, and there wasn't the finances available in respect of to fetch a player in. But when I heard that there might be a chance of hijacking a deal from a couple of league clubs, so I went to talk to a couple of the directors and told them about this player and what potential and what an asset I think he could be for this football club going forward and for his own career. And all credit to the directors at the football club. They've backed my judgment, which I'm grateful for. And I think we see some glimpses out there today. He hasn't played that much, but he's a talent. There's no doubt about that. He's a talent. He's lively, as you can see. He's got good spring. He's notched in with a goal. So another problem for Garry Hill, another problem for Woking Football Club is how many forwards we got, but nice problems.
I agree. And next up is Hampton at home on Tuesday night, so presumably it's a question of keeping the lads' feet firmly on the ground, and obviously again hoping that Woking fans will come out in numbers to see what is, certainly on today's evidence, a very, very exciting side.
Yeah, very much so. You know, as we said to the players after, you know, whoever you play, and even more so, I think down at Woking, that we've got to make it a fortress. But I think that clubs will be fully aware that, you know, there's a lot of compliments which have been going around towards our club, which I'm grateful for, and you know, the players on their past and what they've done since me and Steve Thompson have come into the club have got recognised. But we're at a situation where we can't get carried away, and we've seen at all levels of football that you have a great result on a Saturday, and if you don't turn around and apply yourself properly, you know, you could have a rude awakening. So, you know, our number one aim now is to making sure that we approach the game properly on Tuesday, another hard battle against Hampton and Richmond, and hopefully get large numbers of supporters come out, because I feel that we had great support down there at Sutton, but you know, when you come away and get a win like that today, I think that hopefully all them people and tell their friends about coming down there on Tuesday evening.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Gary, and well done on today.
Cheers.